Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Georgia State's been hitting on all cylinders the last few games. They've ripped off a string of W's, trying to extend that streak. But the key is keeping Big Mo on your side. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brett Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
To Atlanta and the Georgia Dome. Let's head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. The kickers got the ball set up, and we're ready to get this thing started. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons and their coaching staff, Kirk, just happy to have a guy like this in the program. Their offense really clicks when he's playing well.
Well, I think it gives them the diversity that they're looking for. I mean, at times they're going to run the football. Other times they're going to try to air it out. When you have one guy that gets so much attention on the outside, it just seems to open up other aspects of their offensive attack. And they've done a good job as an offensive staff of putting together a good plan. And I'm sure we're going to see it again today.
Fires out to his wideout. And he's taken down at the 46. The Falcons always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Brought down right around the 44-yard line.
Successful offenses always get the ball into their playmakers' hands however they can. The screen play is certainly one of those ways to accomplish that.
Quick throw to the tight end, and he's tackled around the 39-yard line. Johnson picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Hit immediately. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Dumps it complete, the tight end over the middle. That play was designed to pick up a first down, but they didn't do it.
It looks like the receiver just lost track of where he was on the field.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Going right, intercepted. And the safety's all alone, and no one's going to catch him. Good job to pick that ball off.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
From the 49-yard line. First down.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Nice run to the left there. And you know, Kirk, we get a chance to see one of the great players from last year, and if he has the kind of season he had a year ago, I mean, we could be talking about national awards. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything like he was last year, look out this season. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Nice run up the middle. Brewer comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 25. Give to the tailback. He's taken down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That shows a lot of maturity for a freshman corner to sniff out the run and make that tackle.
What a play, and that is 1st and goal. That one goes for good yardage and a 1st down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
First and goal.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Georgia State's going to take their first time out of the half. It's 1st down. Big opportunity to score here inside the 5. It's 1st down and goal. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. Touchdown, Panthers. And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis. Georgia State is ready to kick it away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Panthers are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
Well, they're already playing from behind the 8 ball, but they have plenty of time to get back in this thing.
Keeps his eye on it, makes the catch. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. Both offenses trying to find their rhythm in that first quarter. Low scoring and close right now. 7-0, Georgia State. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter. Looking right, intercepted. And he hits him hard